Dominican Arepa is different because it's sweet. Not like other arepas where they're savory. It's like a mix between a bread pudding and a cornbread. So I like to make a tea in the beginning that's infused with flavors. 3 cinnamon sticks, 2 cloves, lime zest, and 3/4 or 1/2 cup of water. Then I use 2 cups of cornmeal, fine cornmeal, 1 1/4 cup of sugar, 1 cup of shredded coconut, sweet coconut, a can of evaporated milk, a can of coconut milk, and 3 tablespoons of butter. Regarding the milk, I also use cow milk. So I'm going to start by making the tea. Okay, so it's boiling. I'm going to turn it off and set it aside a bit to cool out. This is a 10-inch pan. It's 10 inches by 3. And I'm going to butter it. Okay, so remember you need 5.5 to 6 cups of milk. So we're going to measure out the milk that I have here to see how much is in each can. And then we're just going to add more cow milk to reach the amount that we need. Okay, this is 2 cups of coconut milk. So 2 cans of evaporated and 1 can of coconut milk gives me about 5 cups of milk. If you're just using 1 can of evaporated and 1 can of coconut, you will need to add about 2 more cups of cow milk. But I want to point out that you can use any milk that you want. If you don't have coconut milk, you can replace it with evaporated or cow milk. Same thing with evaporated milk. You can just use cow milk entirely. But if you're going to use cow milk, make sure that it's full fat. By the way, my oven has been preheating at 350. Do not turn on the heat for this just yet. We're going to add the milk first. The sugar. The cornmeal. Remember, this is fine cornmeal. So just mix until it's smooth, and then we will turn on the heat. So let's turn on the heat. Add the butter. So we're looking for the right consistency. Something that's thick, but not too thick. It's already getting thick, see? Remember, this continues to cook while it's in the oven, so it can get very hard. The thicker it is, the harder it gets while it's inside. I'm going to add the tea. And the coconut. Some people add raisins instead of coconut, but nobody in my house likes raisins, only me. So I like this consistency. I'm going to turn off the heat and I'm going to add it to the pan. I'm going to take it out from the oven now. Okay, so you see that arepa is a very light golden color. That's what you're looking for. We're going to let this cool, completely cool, before removing from the pan. The arepa is now cool, so we're going to remove. This is delicious, and the lime gives it. The lime is totally optional, but it gives it such a yummy, complex flavor, so tropical and Caribbean. It's sweet, but if you want it sweeter, you can also add a bit more sugar, perhaps 1/4 cup of sugar, but I like it just like this, not too sweet. Another thing that's optional is also the clove. If you don't like clove, you can totally remove it. But do add the cinnamon because it does give it flavor.